Like that. Cool. Welcome.
Softball, huh?
That.
Softball, yay.
Yeah.
Where are you going to play your games?
They're actually all over San Diego.
Oh, well, you have to let us know. I'll come and watch
Yeah,
one.
I will. Okay, so yeah, it's a good question. So each weekend, they're always played on Sundays, and I always have 2 games back to back. They're either early or late.
That might be a conflict. Ruby has games Saturdays,
Oh, it's Sunday.
double headers, and Saturday.
Okay, I see. Well,
But let us know. I might be
yeah,
able.
we each have a bye weekend. I'll post my schedule eventually because I love anybody to come out. The games don't go too long. They're all have to be under an hour, so it's 2 hour, even if you come for one game. But good question. So they use all kinds of sports complexes around San Diego County, from Chula Vista, Poway,
Santee's the best.
Santee's a nice one. So
Santee's
yeah,
a really
all
nice.
over, probably 5 or 6 different facilities even. But I'll post a schedule. Sundays, I think it'll be late March.
Maybe Ruby's games will be the same place yours are.
Maybe you can just scoot through, or maybe
That'd
she has
be
a bye
fun.
week or something. We'll keep it because I love people to come watch. Last year had a few people. It's really nice, just to sit and watching some softball.
Yeah, I know. I do it every weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm training for it, feeling good, much more prepared coming out this year. I'm sore, but I'm doing the right thing, so I'm not injury sore. Cool. Right on. What else was I going to tell you guys? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. I'll think of it. Go and grab your dumbbells. So good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you see the screen here?
Yes.
Cool. I didn't know how that worked. All right. So I guess you can't scroll up on this version. I'm still trying to learn some things on Zoom. Anywho, you guys are good at listening to this. So what we're going to do today, a couple things I want to mention. One, it's dumbbells. So grab your dumbbells, have them nearby, and have your mat nearby. Okay. Today, we're going to start out the same way. We're going to do a little stretch and a little 3-part warm up, 3 exercise warm up like we normally do. After that, we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to do our 3-part abs first. Okay, I'm going to switch it up a little. So we get down and get up and kind of warm up the core. Then we stand up. We do have our strength today with our dumbbell. It's going to be good. It's a different type of format we've done before, but haven't done it in a while. We're going to have 5 standing stations, and we're going to kind of repeat them like a circuit. Okay, I'll let you know how to do that and what we're going to need when we get to that point. At the end, instead of abs, since we'll have them already done, we're going to work on some hips, some leg raises like we did at the up and overs. So we'll work on hips and core towards the end. How does that sound?
Great.
You're right. All right. I think so too. All right. So yeah, just body weight to start. Let me get organized here so we can get a nice flow going. Or let me get everything lights on. Good. Warm up here. Good. All right. Let's see. For my purpose, let me just scan this real quick and let's see. Ragdoll squat. Is that the name? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Squat punch. I like all that. Okay. To start, just go ahead and grab some space on the floor. We're going to start with just one kind of warm up move first to get our bodies really warmed up and stretched out. Okay. So this one is going to look like this. It's just one move we're going to focus on, but it's a combo. So I'm just warming you guys up. So the first one's called ragdoll. We did it. All you're going to do is tuck your chin and you're going to round. Okay. You can come down as low as you feel if you can get to the floor. Good. If not, and you're not there, you can even round and just put your hands on your knees to protect your back. From a ragdoll position, I'm going to slide you guys into butt down. Put your hands on your thighs. Press up, squeeze the butt, and we're going to reach in a horizon over the head. Don't sit down like I did. That's just so you can see my hands. Okay, so just follow with me. We're probably just going to go through it about 3 to 5 times. Warm ourselves up. So in that manner, take your feet wide, tuck your chin, and just hang down like a ragdoll. Arms can hang, like I said, or if you feel that you need the back support, support them off the thighs. Round it, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Next move, push all of your hands on your thighs. Sit your butt down into the squat. Push off your thighs. Reach up into a jumping jack motion. Back down. Repeat. Here we go. Ragdoll. Oh, yes. It's Columbia. We're not doing anything. Ragdoll. Oh, it's nice. Good. Hands on the box. Sit butt down. Press up and overhead. Good. Same thing. Round the chin, round the back. Stretch low and let it round. We're not underweight. With the back flex and bend. Hold that ragdoll. Okay, just nice loose knees as needed. Hands on the thighs, sit the butt down, knees up, chest up, reach up through. Good job, team. One more time. Good, ragdoll. Good, let the shoulders and back round. And we open up those discs and stretch them kindly. Okay, from there, everybody hands on your thighs, sit butt down, knees out, push up through that squat, squeeze butt at the top. Good job. Our first 3 warm-up exercises are gonna go like this. We're moving on here. Jumping jacks, so we'll follow up. We've been doing them lately, forward and side. Okay, that's move number 1. Our second one is simple, so squat and punch. So form that squat position, toes out, knees drop down, and then you can just, put punch or reach out. We'll do some variations. And then our third and final one is spider cross. So it's a little bit of balance. So I take just a wide balance, goalpost position, and we're gonna use those spider legs. We're gonna come elbow towards the opposite knee. Okay, just using the core rotation, rotating like what we do. Okay, same thing 3 times through. We're warmed up, we're stretched our back. Okay, let's start it off with jumping jacks. So just step out, again, reach up. We'll combo it already. So reach forward, reach up, and just alternating those hand motions. Okay, all right, just 30 seconds. Okay, just use each round to kind of pick up the pace. If you're feeling good, you can go higher tempo. If you're stretching out, just keep it a nice controlled movement. 10 seconds. I am going to try to step faster through these a little bit. 5, 4, and squat position. Go a little wider if you're tight, so tight or sore. Knees out, push up, just about shoulder level, maybe a little higher, right arm across from you. Core tight, chest up. And when you throw toward that center. Okay, we do have a lot of good core stuff today. Okay, it's not all redundant stuff. It's throughout the workout. So here I like to use my core, warm it up. Like I said, we're going to the abs first, 10 seconds. And then our standing strength also has some core work built in. So a good core workout coming up. One more. And next one, I know what it was. Oh yeah, here, just march it out. Okay, but try to rotate as you march. Knee towards opposite elbow. Again, working through that core and stretching the back. Fantastic. All right, let's get stepping. Good. I feel like it's a standing crunch, really. You gotta get that elbow, you crunch those abs, and then keep them under tension, just moving one after the next. Gonna get a good upper grab, okay? Take out some range, and so you can build up some tempo. You can work quicker speeds here for 5, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks next. Here we go. One up, one in the front, and just repeat. Lots of shoulder, lots of leg, lots of heart work here. I'm liking it. Yeah, we're gonna do a different arm motion, similar but different. Bent, bent, bent. So I'm just bent raise. We do them all the time with weights. So we're not underweight. We're gonna do a little quicker here. Just warm up the shoulders this way. Oops, I got out of rhythm. 5 seconds. Woo, my shoulders are heating up, which is what we want. One more. Good, and squat punch. This time, throw your punches, spin your toe all the way to the other side of the wall. Turn and push that wall. Squat first, toe spin, turn, and repeat. Elbows towards the knees here. Push up. If you're guarding your squat, remember I always show you can leverage and help your back and legs, pushing up through the thighs until you're warmed up, or always an option. Knees out. Okay, good. About 8 seconds. Make sure those knees are coming away and out. Get the wide stretch through the inner thighs. One more punch. And spiders. Okay, here we go. Work that core again. Stretch the abs. Gonna see they stretch and contract. All right, so let you guys work. Get that tempo up. Let's get it done. So this is our warm-up. Obviously some good conditioning. Let's get the heart circulating that blood in those lungs. 8 seconds. Good. Tempo's up if you can. Quickness, but balance. 4, 3, and jumping jacks one more time through. Start off with the regular, just long reaches. And stick with the same leg motion. Okay, for the arm motion. See if we can get a rhythm. Out and in. Look at that. Just pin your elbows to the side. Step out, bring your arms back. Find your scapula. So rotate with the back. The scapula is Try not to just swing and open the shoulders till they're irritated. But you can feel those scapulas internal rotating in the back. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Punch and squat this time. Let's go up over the head. Squat. Leverage up on that same toe. See how I create a full body kinetic chain exercise. Get up on that single calf raise. Knees out, arms up. Good. And it is our squat, not our hinge. So sit those butts down as you come down. Control down, power, and push up. Oh, good. Directly over the head. Directly up, push it up. One more. And here we go, last one, cross spiders. Get those feet dancing, get the core twisting. Starting my watch here. Keep track of what we're doing. Excellent. Woo! Good, just find your rhythm, 15 seconds. Good, try to pick that footwork and that tempo up. Do the best you can for balance. 8, 7. Good, air out, air in. 4, 3, 2, excellent. Today's theme is going to be kind of one dumbbell. So we're going to go to the floor first. I would take a light, medium, okay, maybe 3 sets of different options. 2 if you got them, right next to your mat. Bring your mat out. Roll it out, okay, while you're setting up there. I'm going to move on by calling out the exercises and showing them as you're getting ready. Okay, you need 1 dumbbell with you. It's going to be Russian twist, pull over single leg scissors, and bridge hold press. Okay, nice full body warm up from the floor. It's going to look like, okay, so I have my 1 dumbbell. I'll show you the exercises so you can gauge where you're at. We're going to sit in our little boat again. Okay, we've been practicing this one. You can go body weight if you want to take that 1 dumbbell. I'm going to go seated up and I'm going to side to side with my dumbbell. Follow with the eyeballs like we've been doing. Okay, side to side while seated up. Okay, for those advanced, we've been learning this one. If you haven't been doing it, you could try your heels off the floor. It's going to be harder. Okay, but I always give a challenge and a modify. Okay, when we're down, we're going to lay straight down. We're going to put our own, we did this one with body weight last time. And we're adding a little weight. It's going to be single pullover with our kind of like our dead bug single leg kick. So get your dead bug position, roll it back to the mat. This is the one where we go overhead. We pull the dumbbell right back to the chest and we switch legs. So out together, here's your neutral. And we're going to get through that. Okay. Third and final one. These go great together. Knees bent, feet flat. Think bridge. You're going to pop up into that bridge. Stretch your thighs, squeeze your butt. We're going to take that 1 dumbbell and just press it. Great little floor routine here. All right, 30 seconds each. Alternate through up. Okay, so we'll go 30 seconds and switch it up. 3 times through for 9 rounds total if you're counting. All right, seated up. And let's go. Spin it out. So chest up, body weight or dumbbell. Follow that full range if you can. Warming up the back, reduce range if you feel anything needing to do that. I'm starting with my heels on the floor. Okay, but nice and symmetrical. Drop that dumbbell head and back up through the chest. Good, you guys. Try the feet up if you can. It's going to make it harder. Just, it's an option. If not, keep the feet down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. In about 5 seconds, we're just going to keep going through. Lay on your back. Okay, feet up, dumbbell at chest level. Lower your back to the mat. And here we go. 1 overhead. 1 scissor kick pull. When you go overhead, you feel the abs stretch under tension, which is great. That helps break them down. Then contract them back in. And just 1 at a time. And then body weight if you need to modify it. Lower back stays strong to the ground. You can feel that. As you come out and in, keep it down. Drive through the center. Keep going. 6, 5. Let's all finish 1 more rep. And for this one, feet flat, knees bent. Push yourself up into the bridge. Pull that dumbbell chest level. Now I'm just going to drop my elbows to the side. Push it straight up. Now, make sure you got your butt squeezed, hips lifted. Okay, knees kind of separated. And push it in, push it out. Good, once you see what I'm doing, just look straight forward. Those are our 3 exercises. Good, so here we got, of course, glutes, stimulating hamstrings. We got chest and tricep working on our press. Lots of good full body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit up strong. Don't get dizzy or lightheaded. If not, slow it down. Hold on, I'm going to turn off this timer noise. And here we go, back into our little boat. Spin it. Good. And I just show variations. I got the dumbbell. If you need to bring it down, I just put my hands kind of together and just go side to side. Eyeballs follow along with me. Hey, like it's that whole core. Remember, shoulders and hips are connected as core muscles. We follow with our eyeballs. We got that whole kinetic chain building with us. Okay, shorten it up at the top, back and forth. Little shorter, a little quicker. Great posture. 4, 3, 2. Use those strong controlled abs to get yourself down to the floor nicely. Okay, knees up, tabletop, dumbbell chest level. Lower your back to the mat. Keep it down solid. Here we go. Scissor kicks with overhead pullover. Out together, driving strong. Out together. Feel the abs and center. Pull those arms and dumbbell back in. Sorry, the legs and dumbbell. Good, this is a good warm-up. Exercise 1 has rotation in it. Okay, it's core, but it's rotation. That's great. Exercise number 2 has low transverse ab. And then look at what we're doing for our spines and that pullover. So it has abs back and core. One more. And of course here, pop up into your bridge. Lift those hips. Here we got the hamstrings, the glutes working, the stretch of the inner thigh and hip flexors, and a little arm motion. Just simple pushing that weight up and down. Okay, push that high bridge and then keep going. Good, reset that bridge. Squeeze your butt, knees out. You'll feel those booty cheeks firm up. And we are down to about 6, 5. And I just like a light dumbbell just because I'm high rep here. And I can definitely feel that after just pushing out these lighter reps and a higher intensity. Good, we're going to sit up one more time. Use those strong abs to bring yourself up. Give yourself a second lightheaded. Okay, just breathe it out. And let's go one more time through it. Russian twist, they call it. If you're getting lightheaded, it can be, I don't know, I'm not your doctor. I can't be with you guys and know. But what it can be a lot of time is any of those low blood pressure. Sometimes people do it in the morning. Maybe you had caffeine without water. That can definitely do it. Dehydrated state, especially with the diuretic. Okay, we're just sitting up and sitting down. Get you dizzy. 4, 3, 2. Let's lay it on down. Nice control. Bring it up when you're ready, carefully. Knees over the hips. Straighten out the legs. Lower the back to the mat. Here it comes. Single scissor kicks with pullover. Lower back really stays down to that floor. You can feel the difference. Let's go. Remember, we did the abs in the beginning, which I like. It just gets us up and down off the floor. It's a great way. We've been engaging glutes and core early in the workout, which we will do anyway when we stand up. It's always core. But at the end, remember, it's going to be done. We just have hips at the end. The way to get those abs in early. And switch it up. Feet flat. Lower that back. Raise those strong booty cheeks. Firm them up. Press it up. Good. Knees wide. And just remember, it's about 20 seconds or under. So just try to squeeze the butt the whole time. When I talk about glute engagement, it's contracting our large gluteus maximus and other muscles. They can fire better when we put ourselves in strength training positions to protect our back and really get our most out of the workout. I think we're under 10 seconds. Ooh, one more. Here's the timer. And rest it out. Pull those knees into the chest for a quick stretch. Breathe it out. Good. So you included a stretch in there. Okay. To keep it going, go ahead and work your way back to your feet. Give you a little time. I always like to roll over to play it safe. If you can get off the floor any other way, that's fine. You feel safe about it. Favorites foot out. Hands onto the thighs and push off. Okay. Nice job, you guys. For our workout again, just hear me out while you're switching. I don't need my mat. I'm going to slide out of the way. I do need one dumbbell. Okay. Again, this workout kind of is polished around one dumbbell. So I would just start light, have a medium and heavy nearby. Okay. Most of the exercises, you can probably use the same dumbbell. But if you need to switch them out, you kind of know what to do. If you're going to switch them out, have them in the floor in a safe space to grab them, or have them up on a counter where you don't have to bend. Okay, we move quickly. I don't want anyone to get injured. What we're going to do for this, I have 5 exercises for you. Okay, we're going to do like a whole traditional like circuit. Okay, so we'll do exercise number 1, then we go to 2, we go all the way to 5, then we're going to loop through it a second time, and then our third lap around it a third time, and we're done. Okay, the 5 exercises, they're all 1 minute each. Okay, every other one is going to be, the 1 minute exercise is going to be 1 power. Let's do the whole minute. Alternated, so the one following is going to be 30 and 30, and those will be singles. Okay, so 1 minute of the exercise. I'll show them right now so you get it. Here's the 5 exercises. Take your 1 dumbbell. Remember, they're all a minute. Our first one is a full minute. We're going to do a squat and overhead raise. So it's a sumo squat. We're going to turn those toes wide. We're going to take our 1 dumbbell, keep it right here. We're going to sit down. Okay, again, we've been working those inner thighs this week. When we come up, make sure you have a dumbbell you can raise up to the head. Bring it back down under control. So down, core tight. Right now, let's just raise to our foreheads and wait to go over the head until we're stretched out. So look at that. And I'm just gripping my dumbbell here. So here is fine. Either way, just grab the sides. Our second exercise is it's a single side. So 30 seconds on each side. It's going to be our single row. So we need that split stance we do. So my left leg forward, my left hand on the thigh, long arm. So it's going to be single row with twist. So my flat back, I'm going to row it in like we do. Hug the sides, elbow back, and I'm going to slightly rotate. Okay, just a little bit. So it's like starting the lawnmower. Don't over rotate, just strong control. We want some of the core, okay, just stay stabilized. When I say switch, it's your job just to get back balanced when you can and do the other side. Okay, of course, the next one goes back to a minute each. Okay, this time we're going to hold our horizontal hold again. It's going to be curtsy lunge and bicep curl. So we're going to step behind. We're going to push through on our curtsy and we're going to curl that single dumbbell here. Step. Okay, neutral, curl it in here. Okay, fourth exercise is side bend crunch. So we're going to take our 1 dumbbell, 30 seconds each. Okay, pull it to the side. I'm going to hand up onto the, ooh, yeah, up to the temples here. I'm going to bend, so it's just a little in front, and then I'm going to come back up. Okay, when I have the crunch, all I do with the elbow is kind of lean slightly forward. See how my elbow just kind of sinks down, and then just sink it back. So we're almost doing this. Oh, cool kind of dance. So it's going to be like this. Elbow kind of come in, do the same bend as we do, and then come up, create that posture. So see that motion with the side bend. We'll switch at 30 seconds. Okay, last but not least, I believe it's it's going to be a full minute of overhead tricep extension. So we take the same dumbbell, we go over the head, and we're just going to knock out those back of the arms. So you see this one, we have a squat in there, we have a lunge in there, we have a bicep, a tricep, a lat exercise. Mwah. Okay, all minute each. Do the best you can to switch out weights or figure out what it is you need. Don't rush it, get it right. And follow along with me. Remember the first one, get in your sumo stance position. Okay, so shoulder width, maybe a half a step out from that position to get the sumo, turn the toes out a little wider than usual. And dumbbell down, here we go. Let's sit the dumbbell down, long straight arms here. And then in our sumo, we straighten those legs and feel it in the core. Tight abs here because we're gonna feel it. We gotta raise against that lower back. And here we go. So for those modifying, just a shoulder level is fine with the dumbbell. If I can sit it down, squeeze my legs tight. I keep everything firm right here. Draw it up to my nose and down. Okay, if you have a dumbbell that works, where your shoulders are good to go, you can bring it just as high as over the head. Squeeze the abs and the glutes as we do this full motion. It's a full minute and we got 30 seconds left. So let's do it. Work on your strength. Large muscle groups, so it'll work on your conditioning. Core for balance. We got it all. Down, sit butt down, straighten legs up, squeeze tight, up over the head. There we go, 15 seconds. Stretch those inner thighs. Straighten those legs up. Good. 10 seconds. 1 to 2 more, just depending where you're at in the flow here. Squeeze butt tight, up strong over the head. I'm going to do 1 more with 4 seconds remaining. Down, squeeze tight, plant. Core tight, up straight over the head. Control coming down. Our next one, left hand on thigh. You can also use the wall. Long straight dumbbell, palms in towards you. Row, hug those elbows, twist out slightly. Down, square it off, rotate. And you see my belly button straight down, and it rotates slightly to the wall. So you can feel yourself using that core as we get that row. Row is as we always do. Simple single low row, so palm in. Slide that elbow to your side and work that long muscle along your spine. Back and spine right there on that right side. We're going to switch after this next one. Okay, we step forward. Goes quick, but you'll get the hang of it. We step back. Okay, hand to the wall. Start going that motion again. Again. 10 seconds. We keep rowing. Oh, twist. Square off again. One more. And we got stand up. Good. Curtsy lunges plus a curl. So just keep your elbows in tight here. Hug them at the sides. Let's step back. If you're not if you're going advanced, we're going to drop down. Oops, I should have started my dumbbell straight. Curl it. So more like here. Just get the dumbbell out of the way. Pin the sides. Curl it. Yeah, you can even just, just that dumbbell, then straighten up, curl. And I think that works. When I do go down for my lunge, I kind of just keep it at the thigh here, push up, reset my elbows, curl. Good. If you're having any trouble in the knees or hips, just step back. Forget about the range or the tension built into the knee joint. Even when I modify, when I step behind me, I can feel my butt squeeze. If I squeeze on that right side, and if you're not getting down low, that's fine. So you don't get a squeeze and a twist in the hips. I'll take that any day. Keep working. You have a full 20 seconds. Time to settle in and really dust off those muscles. Find that strength today. Okay, I step back onto my toe. I really drive through that front leg like we would a staircase. 10 seconds. Push. 5 seconds. I can do. I have to do the other one to make it even. That's just how I'm feeling today. Okay, we're going to switch it up to overhead tricep extension. Horizontal or vertical grip. Just stand up tall. Hug those sides of the arms, upper arms towards your ears, shoulder blades in strong. Okay, just straighten out those elbows to the backs of the arms. Now that we're getting going, my stand can just be traditional, heels under the hips. If you like standing on one foot, put the toe back. Just weight in the front foot, square up the hips. Okay, with this one too, I can kind of leverage forward with that motion. You don't have to jerk the body around, but the body's a kinetic chain. We're going to help lift that weight, bring a full body, but of course, isolating those arms. If you're in a split, switch legs. We have time. This is going to burn out your triceps. So this being our 5th exercise, when we go into round 2, we'll take a pause break and short one. Okay, that way we can reset. And also you can switch out dumbbells if you found you need anything different. Okay, shorten the range and quicker. Down, up. Down, up. We got 8 seconds. Good. Down, up. Make sure you're leaning forward and that you're not like this. Now that it got harder, stay forward. Let's go. 3, 2, and switch out dumbbells if needed. Woo. Okay, we're going to hit that again. Look at you guys. Nice job. We're looking ready to go. So our first one, we go right back to sumo. I do keep going just to keep heart rate up and tackle our task here. Toes out. You guys know what to do. Down. Squeeze booty firm. Pelvis and hips. Range over the head is up to you. The light range, just bring it up to chest level. Back down. Sit. Straighten legs. Option here. Full extension. Full flexion. Good. And range on your sumo squat. Okay, modify it. You can just do like a small. Just tucking your hips out. Squeezing the hips together. And you need less pressure on the knees or you're tight. I'm super good with those small ones. I still feel mine framing the hips. Chest up. Straighten. I feel that booty. Come on, keep working. 20 seconds. You're feeling good. My range. Yeah, you see I have a little lean forward. Like I sit in a chair, I'm not pulled up like that. That natural slope in spine. Take it straight back. Yeah, but it does have an incline. Last one. 30-30 row and twist. Okay, wall or countertop or knee and spine. Straight down, palm in. Row it. Twist it, reset. Keep going, you guys. Sorry, my timer got moved off. But we're still good. Good, so our rows, we want to feel the scapula, the scaps and the large muscle. Keep going. It's in the lower upper back. This full fan out side. Okay, you don't want to pull so tight that you're stretching this so above and beyond. Okay, we got to pull that back instead of stretch, obviously. Okay, but focus more, not trying to get as high as you can, but feeling yourself using that big muscle in the back. And switch legs when you're ready. Stand up tall. Balance is everything in here as well. We do in class. You balance up best you can. Raise that chest back up. Ooh, I almost lost my breath. So this again is another full body. Obviously, we're using back muscles. We love to get that back strong. 10 seconds. We're using core And then look at our legs too. Okay, those are working too in our nice stabilized stance and balance. Okay, rest. Stand up. What do we got? Curtsy. No, wait, yeah. I think a curtsy. Oh, you guys, you know what I forgot last time? I forgot a whole exercise. How many people knew that, I wonder? No wonder the timer's off. Side bends. We'll make those up at the end, but we're gonna put them in here. How did I do that? And I was doing so good memorizing 5 exercises without looking. All right, keep working on this one. It's a full minute, which is longer times than we usually do. I'm okay with that. It's gonna get you conditioned. We don't have to rush through anything. If you got to pause and join back in or switch a dumbbell or modify out, go for that. No, tempo is a thing. You can just slow it down or speed it up. This will get our heart rates up. Okay. And modify it, step back, step forward if those knees are bugging. Lighter weight or body weight if those shoulders are bugging. Keep chest up though, we got 5 seconds left. I'm gonna stay right there and finish with that one. Good. This is the one I forgot. My bad, folks. Hand up to the side. I knew something was okay. Right, I did forget this, right? You're getting cuckoo. Okay, we're gonna lean, just keep it straight up at first. 30 seconds per side. Dip down. Okay, I'm gonna keep that dumbbell to the side, not to the front. The one thing you don't want to do is lean on that lower back and shift it back. Okay, we never lean on our lower backs like that. It's just like most things I tell you guys. So keep that arm up. If you want to add the crunch, don't get too crazy. It's just a little fold of the elbow in. I still stay squared up. I'm not looking down like this. Stay squared towards me. Come on. Good posture. Down. Up. So I'm not spinning. I'm taking the same motion. I'm just bringing my elbow in to out, and you can start feeling that whole core working. Next one, switch sides. Going back in, just start straight up to get that feel and let our backs get that mobility going in just the tip. We'll do the rest of standing core. This is a great one. Okay, if you want to add the elbow, I don't know, I'm gonna get coordinated. That's how I want to do it. I kind of messed it up. Down regular, elbow into the side. Down regular. See that? I come to the end with the elbow on my way up. Okay. I'll go ahead and rest. We overhead tricep. Is that what's next? I believe so. Okay, this one, goes for a while. Okay, but I like it too. I want you guys to have strong triceps. And we all don't want those bingo arms or wings, whatever they call them. So take your time to settle in here. Get it right. Back of the neck. Drive up to the back of those arms. Okay, regular stance or split is fine. Seated is also an option on this. And lots of exercises we do seated if you're having any reasons you need to do that. Switch legs if you're in split and keep going. Switch from horizontal grip to vertical just because. I think either way is fine. I'm going to test those two out. Pulling my vertical, I just hold it at the top and kind of diamond grip it. But it does allow me to get those elbows like fully extended up. Shorten them up, 10 seconds. So down and drive up. Down and drive up. If you fatigue, yeah, that's fine. We're almost done here. And rest. Bring it down, okay? Switch out dumbbells if needed. Just a small breather. Okay, we got one more loop through, plus an extra round of side bends. 80. Did I still miss one?
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. I think I got that one. The timer is still is making my brain question it. Let's go through it again. We got this. So sumo squat to overhead. Tighten it up this time. You don't have to rush your reps. Let's get quality reps, and we have a full minute to do so. Squat down, squeeze booty, core tight as we bring that dumbbell up. Down. So even when traditionally, typically on your squat, you want chest up, eyes up like this. But if you look down on our next one, when you come down, your nose should just arrive. If I were to draw a line between my toes, when I squat down, my nose is kind of pretty much over that line. Okay, now focus on those glute muscles. Okay, don't do anything wild, just come down. When you come out of the hole of the squat, that's the bottom point. Squeeze the butt. You don't have to keep it so squeezed you can't make that motion over the head. There's firm and then there's too tight. Yeah, we gotta still be able to move. Just feel strong here. Let's go for 10 seconds. Good. Abs up. Nice, firm standing plank. 8, 7, 6. I'm going to go one more with nice control. And drive it up. And let's go switch it up to row with twist. Okay, let's go. Hand forms on the knee. Long arm. Rotate out. Elbow slides to the side. Chest up. Okay, here we go. And serve those full range with the elbow back and the light rotation. Keep that elbow close to the side so you can feel the muscles that connect the arm to the spine, basically. Okay, take the twist out. I just want you to go down and up in a shorter motion like this. Little pumps, straight up, straight down for 6, 5, core tight, balance, chest up, 3, 2, stand up, switch legs, get balanced first, chest up, palm in, hug close, start with the full rotations again. Ooh, nearly lost my balance. Good thing I've been practicing it weekly with you guys. Okay, let's open those airways, go to that air, feel those lungs, and take out the twist, square up, smaller pumps, down and up. Keep feeling the connection between arm and scapula and spine. 3, 2, and come on up. Good, we got a full curtsy to bicep. Okay, curtsy lunge to bicep, 1 minute, so heart rate's gonna come back up. Work those legs and arms. Oops. There we go. Good, I just put my dumbbell on the thigh and the elbows. Bring it up, bring it down, repeat. Good, it's not always just sinking down if you have tender knees. Yes, we want to get down low in a curtsy, but I like to just feel my hips. When I'm not going down, I step over, take my time. I like to feel my glutes and my hamstrings on this one, because it should be heavy, heavy glute, hip, hamstring. You can do that just by slowing down, stepping back, and then getting yourself in a position you have leverage, so you're not rushing. I sit back. I want to use my hips so I don't have to power all in my knees and irritate them. Use those hips to drive up. Okay, sit back, drive up. Okay, and we're down to about 15 seconds. Up. Curl, 10 seconds. Chest up, good, curl. I'm gonna make that one my last one, curl. Good, I'm gonna remember this time it's side bends. Okay, to start with a position foot, just a wide, comfortable base. Down to the knee and up. In your teapot formation. Stretch and load through. Nice. Great exercise for spine and of course obliques and posture. Now let's try this again. So I'm going to do a single side bend regular. When I come up, I just kind of crunch it in. Out with the elbow as we come down, come in as we come up. Just so that your elbow is kind of directing right towards me. Out, drop, up, strong elbow in. Down, this last one, drop, elbow in. Switch sides, regular to start. I just get that spine warmed up. Direct that work right here. Stretch the muscle, have that side pull you up. Of course, this side's doing the opposite. It's crunching and stretching. Okay, this one's loading under stretch and bringing you back up, so you should feel nice and firm here. If you're ready, you can start the option. Okay, dumbbell down, kind of just pull and get posture here. As we come out, dumbbell, elbow out, dumbbell down, pull up, good posture here. Elbow up, stay in front, stay up the lower back. One more time. Excellent, we gotta get into those tricep extensions. Okay, like I said, I don't know, you have a chair nearby. Okay, you can sit. You can also do the regular stance or split stance. If you're going split, I'll tell you at 30 seconds. And of course, why would we sit down in a workout? A couple of reasons. Obviously, for those modifying, that's obvious. Okay, we can still always work our arms if the legs aren't feeling well. Okay, just by creating a seated exercise. Keep those elbows tucked in there and shoulders cocked back so we can really fill those upper arms. The other reason, I do it on purpose sometimes, a lot of people will. If you are really having a strong arm day, and that's what you're looking to do, or maybe leg day was the day before, you just don't want to use legs at all. It takes out the lower half. So now our core, speaking of that, tight abs that are helping to lift the dumbbell. So it just allows our core and our arms to work. You're isolating, good posture. I like to create a lot of full body imbalance. You guys know that. But just always showing you guys different ways to use your tools. Here we go, and get your workout in. Short and quick to the top. Press the neck. Press that dumbbell up. 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Good. Get one more time at the side bend. Someone missed them. So just stand tall with me. It's good to work our core one last time. Time's up. We're doing great. Pull it up. Same thing. Down to the side. Pull it back up. Okay. Catch it on the back. Use the range that feels good for you and productive, not counterproductive. Or incorporate that crunch combination. So down, up. Good posture before I go again. Elbow swings out, down, pull in, tight. Good. Going one more. Good, team. Switch it up when you're ready. We're nice and strong. Good posture. Good. Slide down and up. Just gonna do 4 regular, 4 with the elbow. That should fit me in 30 seconds ish. 15 seconds. I'm gonna try this. Out. Curl in. Nice strong elbow straight forward. Out. Elbow forward. So I come down. Elbow out. Good posture. And good. I'm going one more time. 3, 2, and rest. You guys are fantastic. We're gonna head to the floor to just do a little hip work. You don't need any dumbbells. Okay, finish off with me here. Just jump onto your mat. Body's buzzing. All right, what do we got here, Casey? Okay, looks like we got clam crunch, side leg raise, hip up and overs. We're gonna try to work a little hip here, see if it fatigues out. I haven't done this, I've done these, but see if this routine works together. All right, off to your side. So we're gonna go to our fetal position, except for you're gonna come up into a side plank. That means your elbow should be directly under your shoulder, not further out, not tucked back in, really 90 here. Arm bar out in front, so 90 at the elbow. And it's not slouching, I'm gonna lift up through chest. So even if you just hold this position, belly button right at me, hips straightened out, okay, that's a fine option, okay? The other one we're gonna do, okay, I want you to keep your bottom leg down, arm over the head, straight up and belly button right at me. We're gonna come in and crunch, don't you love that? And then we're gonna come down. Okay, we'll start with this. If we want to go into option 2, we're gonna kick all the way out. So option 1, all the way out. Option 2, just in and out with the knees. Doesn't that feel right? Okay, good. Core, legs, hips, it's all going together. Okay, 30 seconds again, timer, and a 3, 2, 1 overhead. Crunching on the sides. Okay, stretch that leg out if you can. Keep it more close to the body if you need. So when I come in, my elbow either touches my knee or slides behind. Either way is fine. And again, following those side bends, okay, and even our hip in that flexion, important for us to activate those hips. Okay, your shoulder might feel like it's getting a little work done. Just be careful if you need to modify, you go down on your hand. But try to hang in there. This does build our shoulders. Only rotate out if you're getting shoulder pain. One more. Good. Turn over or flip sides. Excellent, you guys. Okay, it's one time drill on each side. New stuff we're just practicing today that I'll incorporate as I feel we're good with it. Arm bar, shoulder, lift through posture. Knees bent to start. Pull in, squeeze, reach over the head, extend. See how now we're using that whole lateral side of our left side. Almost every muscle group. Shoulder, arm, core squeeze, hips, leg, flexion, extension. Booyah! Let's go. 4 more. Or as many as you can fit in. Just tuck that elbow to the knee or behind it. 3 more. Chest lifted back up. Feel your center working. Center gravity, nice and strong core. 1 more. Beautiful, you guys. We're now going to roll onto our sides again. Okay, this time. Okay, stay on the side plank, or we can probably come down here. Hang out like some babes. Okay, this one I want you to bend the bottom knee. So I'm really squared off. Okay, don't get cattywampus hip straight. We're doing like a side leg raise. Okay, oldie traditional, so that helps just get in there. Okay, relax. Okay, I want you to belly button at me. Keep the hips still. Don't rotate back and forward. Okay, we're just gonna bring it up. Okay, foot neutral, not extended, not flexed, neutral. Okay, bring it up. Look to down. Is it cattywampus or is it straight down? Hand now on this side here, and here we go down and up. Actually, hand just on your belly button so you can stay squared off. Here is fine too. Wait till I add a dumbbell onto this side raise. Good. My back knee is just bent 90 degrees. Full range. Watch the stretch on the inner thigh. I want you to have it. I want you to be careful. I want you to square up and not lean back or twist out of it. We're doing 8 and 8. What's 8 and 8? It's 8 and 8, Katie. Full range and pulses. Good. So 2 more. Just getting that long range. and hip activation. I love it. I love it. I love it. One more. Meet me halfway. Hold, straighten back out. Pulses look like this, up and down. Join me. Here we go. 8. I'm going basically about, I don't know if you can see me. Okay, talking for 4, 3. Don't bounce them. Nice control. 2. And flip side. Cool. Okay, for you guys at home, you can just roll over if you need to. Flip side like I did, just so I can see you guys. Okay, there we go. Straighten up, elbow underneath, or down in babe position. That's okay. Straighten out, knee bent on the bottom. I know. Let's get to it. Square off, and then find that range. Ooh, that left leg. Not as coordinated. And if you see on my shoe here, just because we're here now, we're pulling up. I still have the tag on my shoe. Why do I do that? I make sure my shoes feel good on my back, so I'll work out with them inside like we're doing now. I keep the tag on. I make sure my back and spine and feet are happy. And Amazon loves me because I return a lot of shoes. They got to be perfect. Small ones. Meet me halfway. Just hold it there under control. Breathe, square up. Here we go. 8, 7. Don't bounce. Control. I'm burning. 6. More so than I did on my right side. I don't know why. 5, 4. Get that leg. Neutral foot. 3, 2. You guys are awesome. 1. Good. Go ahead and sit up for our last one. Okay. Woo, 10-14. We're right on time. Sit up. It's like the one we did. It's 1 time on each leg. I don't have my dumbbell. I'm going to put my other shoe. I changed my shoes out like Mr. Rogers today. Okay. We're going to sit up. Remember this one. So it's good to sit in posture. Hands can be behind you and or hugging that knee so you can sit up. We're focusing on the straight leg. So the other one's bent. Before you go, toe straight up. Ooh, I feel that stretch in the hammies already. Okay, you can lean slightly back, but just keep a good chest. Okay, remember, I have my shoe to go up and over, but if you don't have a tool, just picture it there. Squeeze your quad before you leave. Try to get that squeeze as best you can. Here we go, up and back for 10. Over. Good, and if you can keep the heel from touching, try to do that. Foot should be neutral again. And then you're trying to squeeze here. And if you just get the up and over motion, you're doing great. 4. So hard on me. 5. Like my back wants to fall out of posture. 6. My legs burning. Simple move, but you can see how we're activating those hips. 7. Reposterize chest up. Do your best. 8. 2 more, or if you fade it out, just wait for us. 9. Oh. 10. That's so hard. So good for softball in life, though. Switch it up. Our last exercise of the day. Okay, bend up. First, get into posture. Hands back or hugged on the knee. Foot neutral. Squeeze the quad best you can. So contracting that quad. Up and over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how I go nice and slow. It's hard, but I want to get it right. It'll help me over the long run. 6. Nice, smooth rainbows. 7. Smooth those rainbows out. Chest back up. 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, you guys. Since we're seated, let's stay in a seated stretch. Excellent job today. I think we got a lot in there. You just change things up, trying different things, trying different rhythms, different formats. Feet together, knees apart. Okay, try different things. Teach you guys different things. Okay, keep it fresh, but at the same time, anatomy and biomechanics doesn't change. We're still working biceps, backs, hips, shoulders, stretching at the end. So butterfly. I like you to take a deep breath in and then full tip from the hip. Pull those ankles so you get that nice stretch. Then hold that for 10. Breathe in, breathe out with the tightness. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out with the tightness. Good, we're gonna go traditional, keep one bent, keep one out. And again, you're gonna either turn and drop chest down to the knee, or it's okay if you wanna reach for that toe. Okay, all different variations, but let's go ahead and I'll hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. There you go, and just spend time lengthening the back chain of that leg. Okay, everybody's different. Some people are so flexible, they have no problem here. And that's good, we're all different body. Okay, if you can just breathe through that tightness if you are tight, and let that leg go straight to the floor. Okay, and then chest down so you can help stretch the lower back while we're here. Breathe in and breathe out. Great, curl in and curl out, basically switch feet. Okay, and then check out that other side. So I try to straighten my leg best I can. I get back into posture. I drop my chest forward. I get a good stretch there. Foot should stay neutral. Breathe in. Breathe out to the tightness. One more last stretch. Okay, go ahead and slide it in front of you, just like we did the legs. I already feel my quads. Just like we did there, and all you're gonna do is hug the knee and tip yourself forward. So I have one leg out, and then I'm just pushing my chest towards my thigh or knee, allowing this to stretch again. I'm pretty tight, so this is a good stretch for me. If you don't feel anything, maybe go the double leg. Keep both legs out. Toward my single since I am pretty tight. Deep breath in, blow out, a little further stretch if you have it. And slowly pull this one back in, switch legs up. Stretch out. Okay, reposition, foot neutral. Okay, hug the knee and then just bend the chest towards the knee. Find something that works for you. Try to keep your toes straight. I know sometimes it wants to fall out or it feels comfortable. The reason why we try to stay really neutral, and that way we're not overcompensating. I'm so tight here that of course my leg wants to fall out to the side because these are looser, these are tighter. But I want to make it really strict so I can get that muscle group. And go ahead and rest there. Our next one, knees bent, feet out. Okay, hands behind you, same thing, good posture. Remember this, when you rotate, knee in, knee out, and pause. Okay, just let those balls rotate in the sockets of the hips. Once we're in this position, push your feet from the floor and hips and butt come off the floor. Watch the lower back. And then we're gonna sit down and rotate over. So let those glide through the hip socket. There, sit, get them down to the floor. Okay, get behind you. We're going to lift the butt off the floor, stretch the front of the hip, hold briefly, and back down. Good. Okay, we're going to do each time one side more. Fold over. Okay, plant. Make sure your wrists and shoulders are good. Okay, leverage feet and legs up the floor to push hips, tighten butt, stretch the front of the thigh, hold. Breathe out. Good, let's go. Fold it over one more time. Park it, hold it here, hands back, knees bent, and push through and lift and hold. Chest up, nice position there, you guys. And rest, good. Our next one, same position as we started, so knees bent. We're gonna go figure four, heels on the floor. What does that mean? Well, this one we know. Try to get that foot, oh, your girl's tight, over your knee. Same position, hopefully wrists are hanging in there. Just lift chest up. This time our foot goes flexion. And then lean chest forward again, hold. Breathing through that, okay? We've got a good glute and hip stretch here, so we want to make it last a little longer. Deep breath in and breathe into that tightness one more time. And when you're ready, go ahead and switch legs. Pick that leg up. I'm so sore. Ooh, this one's always a little tighter. Lift back up through chest. And flex the foot in front if you need to. Square off again and hold that stretch, lift chest. I'm so tight in the hip and thigh, it's harder for me to lift chest. You see how everything's connected. You can see that real easy. If I'm tight in my hips, it's harder for me to hold the posture position. It's getting better as I stretch through it. Deep breath in. Blow out. That tightness. We're almost done. Roll onto your backs. Hug your knees. Then we got about a minute left. Hug your knees. Narrow, little hug, little ball. And just kind of wobble back and forth, loosen it up, cool it down. Give the kidneys a nice little massage in the back there. Do some happy babies and some arm work, okay? So first one, go ahead and reach up into one foot. Option one, reach up. This is advanced. Reach out outside the foot and just bring that knee to chest as you hold. Okay, option two, if that's kind of challenging, we can do this instead. Just hold the back of the knee. Okay, single leg when you got it, eyeballs up. Just drop those knees to the chest. If you're even good in this position, advanced, okay, what you can do to make it a greater stretch is even pull your foot up. See as I extend my knee, it's going to get those hamstrings to react. So that's an advanced. Now drawing that toe to the back wall as best you can. Now even out your hips again. Try not to twist and turn. And slowly coming in and switch legs. Okay, give you two options. Okay, other leg, modified position here. Okay. Oh God. I can do it. I'm just tight. Not in a bad way. I've been working out a lot. When you guys hear I'm getting my softball conditioning. My softball conditioning is standard workouts. Okay, I do that. A little up in conditioning, running a mile once a week, whether I walk or run, whatever it takes me. And then up, grab both legs if you're into it. If not, modified by reaching in the thighs. Up for double happy baby. And then I do the same. Obviously, I take a softball. I just throw it without throwing it. Just arm motion. I have a heavy weighted utensil. I kind of swing like a bat. But then I do stuff like lateral shuffle. I'm playing the field and there's a ground ball. Shuffling and getting to the ground fast. As you get older is not as easy, I'll say, as high school. So that's that. Hey, feet on the floor. Let's work those arms. Roll over to your side. Stack them up. You know how we do. We're almost done here, but we got to get those arms some love. Knees stacked, hands stacked. Make some shoulder love. Relax neck to the floor or hold it up. Just try to get it placed. Anyway, stack hands. Remember this when the knees stay, the bottom hand stays. The first move, we're going to slide top arm up forward. Then make me a big circle. Go as far as you can to the floor or whatever you are that allows. We pause there for 1, 2, 3, and back close. We're going to do it twice more. And slide forward. And open. There's this. And 1, 2, 3. Big circle close. So here, obviously, we're working our thoracic spine. That's right in the middle of the back. Of course, we'll add in the neck. Scapulas open, 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 open. Follow with your eyeballs and hold this one longer for 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to neutral. Switch sides. Okay, you can just roll over. For me, I'm gonna flip over so I can stay facing. Stack up everything. And okay, straighten out here. Okay, here we go. Slide forward. No. So I noticed on this one with clients, and then with myself. If I'm tight in my infraspinatus, I'm just going to explain it sort of like collarbone. Let's think collarbone and just make it easier. I tend to sleep on my right side a lot, and I think that's causing my, just here to be tighter. Anyway, I can see on my right side, my head wouldn't stay on the floor. See, when I'm loose, I can roll the head all the way over. And same thing with clients, if they're tighter in the collarbone. See how I can pick my head up to do it? I'm so tight here, I can't keep my head on the floor. Okay, either way is fine as long as you're not straining your neck, but it's just something to realize. Those are just, go get a good massage. Change out your pillows. Okay, we can work that out all day, but that's just tightness of muscles. All right, last one, lay on your back. We're gonna do the arm swoops, and then we're out of here. Good, round it out, dive in straight up, round that back. Again, just kind of get those middle of the back and scapulas. Okay, over the head, dive, wait, hold, and reach. Lengthen. Slide those elbows simultaneous. Let's do it again. Once you got what I'm doing, go ahead and look straight up so we can straighten out the neck and spine. And we're doing this 4 more times in a nice, clean tempo. Up over the head, reach. Slide elbows simultaneously. 3 more. Dive up. Take a minute to round, pause, and snake it up. So you just kind of feel those scapulas over the head. So when we round up, it's because the scapula is in the middle of the back. There's a lot going on there, right? And that's for anybody. Right where the scaps and middle back meet. Here we go, up again. 2 more. Round it. Get those scaps in the middle of the back happy. A lot of traffic congestion in terms of muscles and bones all landing there at the same point. Over the head, reach. Slide the elbows. We're going to go just 1 more time and we're done. Let's go dive up, round, reach.
Can't be here for like an hour.
Over the head.
Really? I was sitting here twice a day?
And elbows to the side. Keep your elbows to the side here. Just hold them here. And then what we're going to do is bring them together, bring them out. Pop it out, you guys. Pop it out. Pop it out. Nice job today. You should feel good.